guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a Q&A video. It's been a long time since I posted on my channel. If you haven't seen that video, it was a vlog where me and my sister went to Grand Haven to the beach there. So I can link that down below, but it's been a long time since I've posted. That was because I was in college. I played softball in college, so I was just really busy with school and practice all the time and like going out of town for games and stuff. So it kind of just took up all of my time, but I graduated recently, so I have more time now to film videos, so I'm excited about that. So let's get right into the Q&A. So I asked you guys questions on my Instagram. I'll include it on the screen here. So the first question is, who are you? My name is Olivia Jacqueline Gullius, and I'm 22 years old. And I live in Michigan. The second question is, what is your major? So I graduated from college recently. I did 2 years at a community college, and then I transferred and did 2 years at a university. So I didn't really know what I wanted my major to be when I was in community college. But then once I transferred to the university, my major was interdisciplinary studies with concentrations in business and psychology. I know that's kind of a mouthful. It's basically, instead of having like a major and a minor, I kind of just combined the two of business and psychology to be all one major. So yeah, a lot of people don't even know what interdisciplinary studies is, and I didn't know until I started doing it. But yeah, I don't know if it's really popular or if they have it at a lot of other schools, but that's my major. What is your dream job? So my dream job would be to be an interior designer. I've always liked interior design. My mom also loves it, so she kind of got us into that. Whenever we go to the store, we like help each other pick out stuff. It's just always been something I've been interested in. I'm always on Pinterest, like looking at different designs and stuff. So I feel like that would be really fun to do. Possibly I might try to do that in the future. So we'll see about that. Someone asked, what is your favorite food? So this one is kind of weird because I feel like not a lot of people have this as their favorite food, but I love salmon for whatever reason. I don't know, it's good for you, so I guess it's a good thing that I really enjoy it. But yeah, I'd probably say salmon is my favorite. My second favorite would probably be like macaroni and cheese. They don't really go together, but I really like them. I'm filming a video.
Oh, hang on.
Well, do you want to be in it?
Not really.
Can I help you?
What is the video about?
It's a question and answer.
Like what?
Someone asked me questions.
No.
He's using my stapler in my desk. This is my sister. She has her own YouTube channel.
My YouTube.
I will include it. Yes, I'll include her channel in the description. It's paigeoliviaxoxo.
Yes, we have the same name.
Yes, we do.
Thanks, Dad.
So do I.
Shut the door, would ya? Alright, that happens a lot, so I'm sure that'll happen in future videos as well. We just kind of do whatever around here. So yeah, salmon's my favorite, and then I'd say macaroni and cheese is probably my second favorite. And some people debate whether like the Velveeta macaroni or Kraft is the best. I'd say Kraft is the best. Have you participated in any sports? So I played softball in college. I think I mentioned that earlier. So I've been playing softball for many years. I think since fourth grade. Third or fourth grade is when I started. And then I've also played basketball in high school, and I did volleyball and track in middle school as well. So pretty active growing up, but I stuck with softball. What is your favorite hobby or thing to do in your free time? So there's a couple things that I really like to do in my free time. I love to go for drives and like listen to music. It's like the best thing ever, especially in the summertime when you can roll the windows down and just like literally blare whatever music you want. And then I also like to take my dogs for walks at the park. They're my favorite. I go on Pinterest sometimes and I look at interior design stuff, like I said, and just like scriptural quotes and inspirational quotes, stuff like that. And also I like to go to different coffee shops with my friends. I do this all the time with my friend Sam, so if you're watching this, Sam, hello. We go to different coffee shops like around our area, and we just like either read a book or read our Bibles together, and it's just kind of like our time to spend with someone else, but also like studying God's word. So we really like doing that. This one says, why did you start a YouTube channel? So I always loved watching YouTube. I just found it so interesting. Like, I enjoy being able to watch other people's lives and like feel included in their life, even if I don't even know them personally, and just to get a perspective of like what other people's day-to-day lives are like. I also always found video editing fascinating, but I never knew how to do it because I am not really good with computers. So I'm definitely learning how to edit, and I'm gonna try to edit this video and hopefully it comes out good because I'm just like really not that great at that stuff, but it's something I want to get better at. So the more I practice with filming and editing videos, the better I'll get. And I just think it's cool watching how other people edit their videos. It's like crazy the way people put things together, and they create like their own aesthetic almost in a way, the way they edit their videos. I think it's so cool. But I do not know how to do that stuff yet, but I will get there at some point. Who are your favorite YouTubers? So there's a few YouTubers that I watch. A lot of them go or went to the University of Georgia. We're all UGA fans, go Dogs. So the first couple people that I mentioned all did go to UGA. So the first one that I recently started watching, her name's Rachel Ratke. She posts like day in the lives, week in the lives, travel vlogs, everyday lifestyle vlogs, and fashion stuff. She does that too. The next girl I watch is Danielle Carolyn. She also went to UGA. She posts similar kind of content to Rachel, but she lives in New York now. Same with Brooke Michio. She also went to UGA and now lives in New York. So they're kind of my UGA vlogger gals that I always loved watching. And then I also watch Sadie Robertson, Maddie Pruitt. They're like more of the biblical people that I watch that post like videos related to God and stuff. I really enjoy watching their messages and stuff like that online. So this question is, will you ever collab with your sister? And the answer to that is yes, because she's my best friend. I love watching her videos. She has a channel, like I said before, I'll link it below. But yeah, we'll definitely do a sister tag. Perhaps if you guys want to see that, then comment below and we'll make sure to do that for you. What is your favorite memory and why? This is kind of a hard question because it's hard to remember like all of your memories growing up. But this one was relatively recent. I believe it was 2 summers ago. Me and my sister went to Savannah, Georgia. We did a trip there for my 21st birthday, so that was pretty special. And we went to Tybee Island, the beach there, and it was just the prettiest city ever. Like the Spanish moss trees are just the prettiest things. I just love it. It was just like a really nice, calming town. It wasn't crazy, you know, felt very safe. It was just beautiful, and I'd love to go back sometime. Probably my favorite place that I've ever traveled to so far. This one is, what is your dream vacation? I would probably say like Hawaii, I think is pretty cool. I'd like to go there. I also would like to travel to Alice Beach, that's in Florida. I've only seen some photos of it, but it kind of reminds me in a way of Greece, if you know what I'm talking about. They have like all the white buildings with blue scattered throughout and everything's just like really pretty and white. It kind of is like that. The aesthetic is great. Just Google Alice Beach in Florida and you'll see what I'm talking about. It looks gorgeous. I'd love to go there sometime. What is a fun fact that most people don't know? So I don't like chocolate. I know that's kind of shocking to a lot of people, I'm sure. I just have never really been the biggest fan. One thing I do like are chocolate shakes. I don't know why, but McDonald's chocolate shakes are like the best things ever. And I like hot chocolate. I'm not sure why those two are like my favorite, but just like eating a Hershey's bar or something like that, I just don't really like. But chocolate shakes and hot chocolate are the bomb. What is your Starbucks order? I kind of go through phases with this. I'll like order the same thing over and over and then I'll kind of switch it to something else. But right now I've been loving the pink drink with light ice and I get vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top. And it tastes kind of like a strawberry shortcake. It's pretty fruity. I like that kind of stuff. They used to have this strawberry frappuccino there that I always got. That was like the only thing I ever got from Starbucks was the strawberry frappuccino. And they changed the recipe. They didn't say this, but I can taste the difference. It's different now. They put this like strawberry syrup type stuff in it now. And I just don't love the taste. But the pink drink with the vanilla sweet cream cold foam tastes similar to that. It's just a different like texture, but it's very good. You should try it. This is a really good question. It is, what's the best thing you learned last year that you will be bringing into the new year? I would say to include God in like everything that I do, even if it's small decisions or like big life-changing decisions. I feel like including him in every aspect is something that I'm learning and working on, but I think it's really beneficial. So I'm just really trying to remind myself of that each day and just try to be better at it. Because ultimately, I feel like that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. This question is, what do you love most about life? So I feel like the thing that makes life the best is having a relationship with God. I feel like it just makes life so much more peaceful and just loving. And also, I love spending time with my dogs. I mentioned I like taking them to the park. It's literally the best. I have 2 dogs now, which is even crazy because growing up, we were never allowed to have a dog. Me and my sister wanted dogs for our entire lives and we just never got one. But my sister adopted a Great Pyrenees poodle mix. Her name is Finley and she's the sweetest. So we've had her for about 2 years. And then on my birthday, I actually got a puppy of my own and she's a standard poodle. Her name is Penny. She's the cutest, sweetest, most lovable thing. I just am obsessed with her. So we have the best dogs. Spending time with our dogs is something that we all love. And it just, having dogs, if you have them, you know, they just make life so much better. This is a great question. Somebody asked, how does it feel to be national champions? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, they're referring to the University of Georgia versus Alabama football game. Georgia won. We're national champs. Go Dogs. I think it's been like 41 years or something since they've last won. So it's a pretty big deal. My family and I, we were going nuts. And we were just so excited. My sister actually planned a trip in Athens, so she was there when they won, which is crazy because she planned to go there before she even knew that UGA was playing in the national championship. So she just happened to be there during that time. So she got to go and watch the game with a bunch of other UGA fans around her. So that was pretty cool. I wish I could have been there for that. But yeah, literally, it's been such a long time since we've seen Georgia win, so we're just cherishing this moment. Hopefully we win again next year. Go Dogs. So that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who sent in a question. I got to pretty much all of them. If you have any other recommendations for what you want to see, I mentioned earlier that we can do a sister tag with my sister, but if you have any other videos you want to see, then definitely let me know down below and I'll be sure to film those. Also, I'll include my Instagram if you want to give me a follow there. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. That really helps me out a lot. I appreciate all of my subscribers so far. I think I have like 20 something now, but I appreciate all of you. Hopefully we can just grow the channel to be more, so make sure to subscribe and let me know what you want to see further from me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.